Hello everyone, good day. So I am your teacher for this session and I am Miss Charmaine Saricon, but you can call me Teacher Sha. And today we are going to tackle the nature of pictorial drawing. So first thing first, here's our lesson outline. So today we are going to learn the nature of the drawing, pictorial drawing, and its importance, and also the nature of pictorial projection and its also importance. So here we go. What is pictorial drawing? So pictorial drawing is the actual picture or sketch of an object as it looks in real life. And it is easier to understand the object because it is the finished illustration. So obviously it's the final product or the final outcome of the drawing. So you don't have to imagine the other sides of the object because we can see them or we can see the many sides at once. And it is also useful even for people with no technical drawing background. So with the help of pictorial drawing, we the people with no technical drawing background, we can easily foresee what the object looks like because with the help of pictorial drawing. And that's it. And now, why do we need or why we use pictorial drawings? Because it gives a realistic image of an object from a chosen viewpoint, and it also conveys or quickly conveys the design or idea of the object, and it also avoids misunderstanding in interpreting the drawing. So we use pictorial drawings because it helps us understand the shapes right away, and they look 3D or the three dimensions. We can see how tall, how wide, and how deep the object is. So that's the pictorial drawing. And now, here's our example. So, as you can see the picture, it is clearly stated or it is clearly given that the drawing is fully packed, or it's the final outcome, it's the final look of the object of the building. So we can see the front view, the side by side view. So that's the pictorial drawing. And now let's proceed to the pictorial projection. So pictorial projection, it is the method or the technique used to create a pictorial drawing. So in other words, it's the process how the draftmans create the pictorial drawing. And it also helps communicate information quickly, and it is the system or rule that guides how the drawing is made. So again, pictorial projection is the method or the process or the technique used by the draftman to create the pictorial drawing. So that's it. And now, why pictorial projection is useful? Because it's easily understood by non-technical viewers, and it is simpler to visualize than orthographic projections. And it also shows the objects the way the eye naturally sees them. So let's say for example, this picture. So as you can see, it's not the full picture, or it's not the final outcome of the drawing. It's the process on how they gonna make the object. So there's the it's the symbols they use to create the pictorial drawing. They use the bottom side view, the right side view, the top side view, the rear side view, and also the front and the left side view. So with pictorial projection, we can we can know, or we will be able to know what what symbols that draftman used to create the pictorial drawing. So that's it. And again, for summary or for in conclusion, pictorial drawings is different from pictorial projection because once again, pictorial drawing is shows object in 3D. It's the final outcome. It's the final look or the finished illustration of an object. And also, pictorial projection is the technique used to create those drawings in technical or in pictorial drawings. So that's the difference between pictorial drawings and pictorial projection. So that's it. And I hope you learned in my class, and that's our discussion for today. So goodbye.